Peace and love, peace and love. Today is a great day. The queen has come to holler at y'all once again. I'm having a blessed day, and I know y'all should be having one. If you above the ground, then you should be having a blessed day. Y'all already know I come to y'all with the real spits. You feel me? I come to holler at you about something that's real. You feel me? Real spits, okay? Y'all, I've been seeing all this news about this young lady who got supposedly raped inside of a nightclub in Atlanta. And my heart goes out to her. If that did happen to her, because I'm not saying it did and it didn't, because I don't know, I wasn't there. And I'm not trying to go off of this video and all this extra stuff. But I do know this. Women, we have got to be more careful. Now, I'm sorry. You know, everybody else putting their 2 cents in. I might well put my 3, 4, 5, and 6 cents in it. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got to listen to me. So if you don't want to listen to me, you can exit stage left. But at the same time, I come to you about what's real. Okay? And I come to you from my heart. And this for my women. Forget the media. Forget everybody else and what everybody else thinking about it. What they think happened. Or whatever. My thing is this. Young woman, whoever you are. Young women. Not just her. But just whoever you are. If you know that you are heartbroken or going through something or has been, you know, in a divorce or a bad breakup or just a bad situation in general that was toxic, the last thing we need to be doing is trying to go out and go to the club and get wasted because you're already weak. You feel what I'm saying? By you being heartbroken, that has taken energy away from you. So, you know, I watched the video with her husband saying that he cheated and all of this type of stuff. So apparently if they were separated at the time, it seems like to me old girl was out trying to go get her a little revenge, or basically she was in her ego trying to satisfy herself, trying to make herself feel good about the whole situation. But really and truthfully, what you should be doing, what we all should be doing, instead of going out acting a fool, we really should just sit down and deal with the problem. Like they say, you don't get over a breakup, you get in that breakup. You feel what I'm saying? When you love somebody, you can't just get over them, you know, that easily. When you really, really do love somebody. And my thing is this, like, I'm human. I done had my moments where, okay, me and this guy broke up, or he might have done did something wrong, and boom, let me go out. Let me go out and show out. Let me show him I can live without him. Let me have a great time, and let me go pick up me some peas or whatever, you know, because I used to be a player, so let me get my pea game back up or whatever. You know, and then we post all kind of provocative pictures. We're half naked, trying to get the man's attention who broke our heart, instead of us actually dealing with the real deal situation on why we in this building in the first place. You feel what I'm saying? We as women, we just do things out of spite, not our ego, when we're upset and we're heartbroken trying to get back at a dude, and we degrade ourselves. So that's why I was like, my heart goes out to her. Because truth be told, I saw a girl who's heartbroken. A girl who has a lot on her that nobody else is seeing. They're looking at the image of her and how good she looks and what she got on and how half dressed she was. But the thing is when I seen that video, I saw that this girl is lost. This girl needs help. This girl needs to sit down and really get in tune with herself and figure out who she is so that she can become her brightest virtue. So my message to the queens is instead of retaliating in a negative way to get back at a dude when he breaks our heart, find better ways to redirect your energy. If you do hair, do hair. If you make jewelry, make jewelry. If you do nails, whatever, makeup, whatever. Find another outlet to redirect your pain and your energy to, so that you don't end up looking like a fool in the end behind a man who made a fool of himself in the first place. So no matter what you did, you think you made a fool out of him. Really and truthfully, you're making a fool out of yourself, because everything that surrounds you is a reflection of you. So, you know, don't get me wrong. I've been at that moment. I told you, I've been at that point where I wanted to go out and act out or post certain pictures and post certain stats to make him mad or to get him jealous or to find me a new boyfriend real quick. But truth be told, at the end of the day, it ain't hurt nobody but me, because I'm not dealing with the actual root of the problem. And most of the time, the root of the problem is not the person who broke our heart. It's probably your mama and your daddy, because you haven't dealt with the actual root of your issues, on why you chose guys who would break your heart, or why you choose to go to the places that you go to, or engage in the crowds that you engage in. You need to stop and ask yourself questions. Why? Why do I like to be so wild? Why do I like to be so hateful? Why do I like to be this? Ask yourself questions that you have never asked yourself before, and sit down and tune yourself to the universe and allow the universe to help you figure out why. So that you can stop degrading yourself, black woman, because you are it. You are the seed. You are the queen. You are the world. You are life. You give it to this universe. So we should understand right now, in the times that we living in, we shouldn't even be surprised, because we dealing with a lot of sick stuff going on nowadays. And like they say, you just can't be surprised about what's going on now anyway. So women, you can't expect this universe, this generation, to be so jacked up and expect yourself to be able to be comfortable, or be able to trust these guys and trust the fact that they got you. Because clearly they don't. Okay? You got to have you. And if you don't have you, he won't have you. I don't care who he is. He could be a stranger. He could be a person you've been with for 10, 20 years. At the end of the day, when you get through with it, baby, if you ain't got you, he ain't got you either. I love y'all. And Lady K came to give y'all that real spit, because that's what I do. You feel me? Like I said, if you don't want to hear it, exit stage left. I ain't crying. I ain't losing no sleep, baby. Okay? When you get through with it. But I came to holler at y'all about what's real. Much love, peace, and love.